Peace, peace. Welcome. Shalom. Hello. Islam. How y'all doing? What's up? Whatever you use to as your greeting. Greetings. Peace. Welcome to my channel. I tried this before, but I don't know how it came out. I didn't see anything, so I'm gonna take this one as my first official uh, live stream. Uh, Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, whatever you want to call it. I do not discriminate. Um, I have nothing against the holidays, nothing against Thanksgiving. Um, However, me personally, I don't celebrate it for the traditional reasons that they claim it's to be celebrated for. Because I don't understand them. That's all. So if anything I don't understand or comprehend fully, Uh, I'm not going to promise, I'm not going to tell you that I stand behind it because I don't understand it. All right, it's not nothing against it. It's maybe just my ignorance. But nonetheless, I have a document here that I would like to share. And the document is what is the title of this stream: The New Living Trust and Legislative Reform Act 2022. I'm going to give you a little, I don't know how well you can see that right there. All right, but this is what I'm going to be reading. Okay. Um, I don't know how to create links for it, so if anybody can help me out, I'm trying to grow this channel, trying to get more visibility. Feel free to help the brother out. You know what I mean? Just want to get some information out there. Again, this is just for information and entertainment purposes only. I do not know uh, the specific individual. But this document is at the bottom. It's all in testimonies thereunto by a private people, the American nation. So I think this might hold some significance and importance. Anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to go jump into this. Don't want to make this a long stream. Okay. My name is Edward Williams Bay. I am the Moor. So my streams will be entitled More Conversation. Okay. Now, uh, this first uh, broadcast, obviously, is not going to give you every inch or aspect of what I am, who I am, and what my purpose is, um, because that is to be seen. That is to be determined at a later date. I just want to share some information because I've been coming across some very interesting information that I think I've noticed that others have been sharing. So I'm not new to. I'm not the original. All right, I'm not the originator. However, the information was very, very interesting, and I felt it was worth a share, so I'm sharing it. All right. So if you could use it, touche. If you can't, touche. All right. So here it goes. Notice principal to agent, agent to principal. August 28th, 2022. An act of redress of grievance by want of remedy for the outstanding effects of the Sesta v. Trust Act of 1666. Again, this is the act of redress of grievance by want of remedy for the outstanding effects of the Sesta v. Act of 1666. Now I'm going to read it in its entirety. I'll save any commentary that I might have for the end. All right, because I want the people to hear and decide for themselves. I know this is going to be some jargon that you probably can't fully grasp, but I recommend that you get yourself a Black's Law Dictionary or any other law dictionary that you can, Bouvier, somebody, and then look up some of these terms. Okay, so number one, it is herein stated in memorandum of the Sesta KVs having been gone beyond the sea or absented, that is reasonable to conclude that having been 365 years since the enactment of the Sesquive Act of 1666, and being plainly evident to a sound mind that in the normal course of events, notwithstanding want of proof of deceases of persons beyond the seas or persons absenting themselves, that people do not typically live past 120 years, given a reasonable extension of time and excess to allow for the full recovery of persons. B. It is hereby declared and established an act of law that all Sestakav persons lost at sea commencing from 1666 to 1786 are herein proved of their deceasement and hereby recovered to their lords, lessers, revisioners, and tenements. Number two, all remaining Sestakav persons backdated as of January 1st, 1786 are determined to be free men, women, boys, and girls, emancipated without subject liability to the British Crown and the United States of America, unless provided the expressed written consent of the living unincorporated people whose Sestakav lives are associated. A. All Sestakav persons backdated as of January 1st, 1786 are herein now creditors and parties to whom a debt is owed by the principals in whom represented the enactors of the Sestakav Act of 1666 in the amount of $999,999,999.99 in gold, silver, or other lawful legal tender to each respect Sestakavs backed to January 1st, 1786. B. The Sestakav Act of 1666 has hereby been granted effect of law for 120 years from the day of its enactment and henceforth is rendered satisfied, expired, void, valid, invalid, nullified, canceled, revoked, rescinded, abolished, inoperative, ineffective, without force of law. Number three, it is herein now declared and established by law all remaining Sestakavs created are granted allotment of effect, ending January 1st, 1786, which principles are herein determined found alive and naturalized on the land and soil called America. A. All assets located on the land and soil of the continent called America as of January 1st, 1786 are henceforth owed and due the living people, granted the rights of usufruct of the land and soil and given full and complete ownership thereof. B. All Sestakavs and living people associated thereunto that are located on the land and soil since January 1st, 1786 are herein now dismissed from service and emancipated from the British Crown and the incorporated United States of America. C. All Sestakavs and the living people associated thereunto since January 1st, 1786 are herein now appointed to a new living trust, herein now firmly established under the unincorporated American nation. Number 4, it is hereby declared and established all men, women, boys, and girls are henceforth, since January 1st, 1786, are declared naturalized and established on the land and soil of the continent called America as private American civilians, free from obligation of the Cestui V Trust, the British Crown, the United States of America, and the United States et al. All bonds herein are hereby released. B. All people are created equal and herein now subject to the law of nations and owed the law of peace. All in testimony thereunto by a private people, the American nation. Held effective as of January 1st, 1786, dated this 28th day of August, year 2022. So again, this was the New Living Trust and Legislative Reform Act 2022, Chapter 1. I will reserve all my commentary strictly for those who see this video and want to comment, like, share. Thank you. Peace.